Originally from Burin, Grant Etchegary provides a challenging repertoire to foster students' commitment to and passion for music. He began teaching in 1981 and takes an innovative approach to complex rhythms by encouraging students to envision the entire music phrase before breaking it into smaller pieces. Etchegary has long felt that music enriches a student's learning experience emotionally, creatively, socially, and intellectually. Etchegary recently retired as the instrumental music specialist at Holy Heart High School in St. John's, where he taught for years. He was the recipient of a Prime Minister's Award for Teaching Excellence in 2003. Etchegary spearheaded Holy Heart's involvement in an international online music project connecting 5 Canadian schools with students in Finland, Switzerland, and China. He's also commissioned a number of original works for the concert band, all tied to Newfoundland and Labrador themes, and was the director of the Eastern School District Band. Grant Etchegary himself is a noted musician, having taught and performed across Canada. He's heavily involved with the Newfoundland Symphony Orchestra as the principal bassoonist. He's played a key role with respect to launching the Rotary Music Festival and is currently the artistic director and conductor of the Newfoundland Symphony Youth Orchestra, where he continues to evolve existing programs, improve outreach and learning experiences for youth. Jean Hewson has been dedicated to Newfoundland and Labrador folk arts for decades. She's worked passionately to ensure their longevity for future generations. Hewson has taught traditional guitar and singing at Vinland Music Camp for 14 years. Through the Lomond Sound Folk Music Collective and the NLAC's school touring program, she's traveled extensively throughout the province for community concerts and to teach. Hewson is bilingual and offers her instruction in French and English. Jean's students have said that talking with her is like soaking up the essence of Newfoundland. The years she spent with Emile Benoit and Rufus Ginchard give her a connection to traditional arts that is authentic, and she's generous in sharing that connection with her students. Hewson was the artistic director and president of the Folk Arts Society from 2004 to 2009. She programmed the prestigious International Council of Traditional Music World Conference in 2011 and the North Atlantic Fiddle Conference in 2008. Jean revitalized the Neil Murray stage at the Newfoundland and Labrador Folk Festival, and she's been involved with the Young Folk at the Hall program alongside Fergus O'Byrne. Jean Hewson has been honored with the Goderich Celtic Folk Society's Tradition Bearer Award. She's a founding board member for the Canadian Folk Music Awards, and her reputation as a beloved performer and skilled instructor extends internationally to organizations such as the Folk Alliance in the U.S. Inspiring and innovative are common words used to describe Dr. Caroline Schiller, who works with students at Memorial University's School of Music as an associate professor of voice and as the director of the Opera Workshop. Schiller's enthusiasm for working with youth and spreading awareness and appreciation for opera was furthered when she founded the Memorial University Opera Roadshow in 2003. She's taken the roadshow on over 300 performances, traveling over 20,000 kilometers and reaching more than 80,000 children in Atlantic Canada. Through the roadshow, she's commissioned 2 original opera works specifically for young audiences. Dr. Schiller also recently co-founded the Munn Song Academy with colleagues Shelley Neville, Eldon Murray, and Jane Leibel. The week-long intensive is geared towards emerging voice talents in high school. A performer in her own right, Schiller was a member of the National Youth Choir of Canada and has been involved with productions at the Banff Centre, the Tanglewood Music Centre, the Ottawa International Chamber Music Festival, and the Dartington International Institute, to name a few. Caroline Schiller also performed as part of the original Toronto cast for Phantom of the Opera as Christine, and appears on a number of Centaur Records compilations, such as 2014's Voyage to Canada and Great Britain Triumphant.